And if I do hook a bigger barra, less chance of losing it. Oi! Oh, now I'm in trouble. Oh, it's around the stick. Oh, this thing's got such a great roll. Oh, he's all right too. Oh. Another one. Yep, just on that stinger right there. Look at that, how'd you be a bait fish? All right, so I want to show you how I'm going to rig the two plastics that I'm going to be using today. It's the Hunter Gatherer stable. That's what Pete calls his herring. Big thumper tail there. He's also got a mullet we've been fooling around with, and we think he might have got the tail just right for it now, so I'm chomping at the bit to get that. So no doubt I'll be making another video on that. And this you would have seen before, so this is the thumpers. These things here I've skipped and caught barra out on the flats, cast like a bullet. Perfect little muddy potty mullet shape, and these ribs here and this tail put out a heap of vibration, push a lot of water. So I'm probably going to start with a herring. I haven't used it all that much, so I'm going to start with that, and then I may switch across to the thumper, but I'll change it up, hit a few flats, drains, those sorts of things, see how we go. So Pete's herring, 4-inch herring, 5.0 TT headlock, on a 1/8, you can use 1/8, 1/6, 1/4. I'm just using the 1/8 to keep it up in the profile a bit more. Number 6 decoy YS81, I think it is. And yeah, number 6, and a little hyper wire split ring to suit. And because this is a little bit bigger than the Holt swim prawn that I normally use, a little bit heavy, a bit more bulk, I can go with the 40-pound Schneider fluorocarbon leader. The 30 pounds good, particularly for the Holt swim prawn, doesn't affect the action, but I'm going to go the 40 because with a little bit more bulk in that lure, the 40 pounds not going to interfere with its swimming action, and if I do hook a bigger barra, less chance of losing it. Pull that up. I'm going to end up way up in the back. Cast like a bullet. So you can cast them a long way. That camera's picking it up, it should. That turbulence that tail creates definitely creates a presence. Oh, he had a crack. Didn't feel the hooks though, I don't think. You could see him go across like that and just nail it, so it definitely drew him in. He was a good barra too. Alright, so dropped out of the breeze on this little bit of a flat as the water drains out, and I've made a change to the setup. Missed a couple of fish, and I do like the big single hook idea. Look, it looks a bit messy. It's a bit of a, I guess, a work in progress, a prototype. So when I get it nailed down, I'll go through it with you. But for now, I'll probably be changing up a few times. So there's no point in going into too much detail. Hopefully, I can raise and hook a couple of barra. Oh, something had a crack at it. Feels like the hook's set in. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, a little salmon. Boy, going berserk. A little blue salmon. Oh, that's a good sign. I'll just hold us here. He's going to go berserk under the boat. Come back around, please. Thank you. Oh. Soft mouth, just loosening that drag up a little bit. Oh, he's starting to tire out. Don't go under the boat. Don't go under the boat. Go around. Go around. Grab that net. Three. And in. I'm going to jump back out. Man, it is shallow here. It is really shallow. He's stirring up mud on the bottom. Beautiful. That treble's pinned him really nicely. That big single didn't go in, but the treble got him. and it swung away, so that's perfect. All right, I'll get a quick tag in him and get him back in the water. All right. I've been bearing that treble in there like that, which sort of helps it hold it on. It's all frayed up there. I'll retie it, but it's looking pretty good. All right, so that herring got a little bit torn up. It's a softer plastic, and it needs to be to get the action. So put it on one of the thumpers, see how it goes. Looks really nice on that rig, so we'll see how it pans out. Oh, this thing's got such a great roll. There's a squidgy prawn, 60 to 65 prawn, paddle tail, and it's got a roll to it, and it reminds me so much of it. I used to love that thing for barra. I still use it, still do a bit of skip casting and that with it, but it's just not a big profile, and the bigger one just doesn't quite do it for me. But this thumper has just got that, I call it the sexy roll. It's perfect. If it swims past a barra, I have no doubt it's going to get eaten. Oh, try the electric because it was making a bit of a song and a dance in the shallow water, and it might be another salmon. No? Yeah, it's a jack. There we go. Well, I have skip cast with these things for jack, and I know they do like them, so obviously they're happy smashing them up on the flats too. I'll get us out of this shallow. Oh, don't go around there, the electrics. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in big trouble. Man, make these things look so difficult. It's tickled up, he's just gone around the shaft and it's slid down. So if I'm really careful, I should be able to get it off, no worries. And he's just sitting there under the boat. I don't know why I make these things look so difficult. All right, I'll get the net under him. Oh, it looks like he's pinned pretty well. Famous last words. I'll just lift him in. Well, there you go. He's jammed that in his mouth. I got him by both the big single and also on top there with that stinger. That has worked better than I could have even hoped. All right, fella, go back home. Go on. Right. Jumping straight at me. These are the guys that usually spit it pretty easily. I'll try and lift him in. Any little jump. There we go. Oh man, very lively. If there's any fish that are going to throw it, it's going to be these little guys jumping straight at you, and it pinned him really well. Get him back in the water. Oh, go on. Oh. Another one. He's trying hard to shake it too. These are pretty good at throwing. It's going to be a miracle, I think, if I get it without him throwing it. It looks like he's going to come in, jump, thank you. Oh, there we go. Little hinchy rat. Oh, ready to go. Got a bit of pink blink. Oh, heaps of go. It is miserable out here today. That is Hinchinbrook. Behind all that misty rain. Oh, it is miserable out here today. You cannot see one part of Hinchinbrook. And for those who have seen Hinchinbrook know that it's a massive island, 50 kilometres long, and it is gone. And again, it is miserable out here today. I haven't got my raincoat on, but I probably should. Rubbish. Oh. clear of a bit of debris, and then something latched on. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Still a rat. A bigger rat. There you go. Stay away from that electric. Alright, let's see if we can get him in the net. No, not yet. Coming out from under the boat. Yep. Come on, come on. There we go. Took a shining to that thumper. I'll get him back. Alright, change it up. I really like that other colour. I can't remember what Pete calls it. To me, it's just like a light motor oil. This is his green motor oil, or his standard motor oil, I think he calls it. I'm going to give it a run. I've caught a few fish on it, but we'll see how we go. A little bit of a sheltered area now. That breeze was just starting to pick up even more, and that wind, the drizzle was starting to turn into a shower. So I'll hit a few of these creeks, I think. Oh, it's around the stick. No, don't go in there. Swim free, thank you. I hit that spot on the way in and nothing. Oh, he's all right too. Oh, take us away from that stick. Yeah. He's trying to throw it. If I can ease him in. Oh, land electric again. He likes to tail walk, this one, because he's a good one. Get up. Oh, I have to get a bit more line in. Back on a short lead. Get up, and thank you. Oh, yes. Man, he wanted that thumper and he wanted it bad. Well, I just noticed there was a fogged up bit on the lens, the lens protector. Hopefully you got a half clear shot at that battle. This guy put on a really good performance. 73 centimetres of Hinchinbrook's finest on the thumper. Look at that, how'd you be a bait fish? We'll get this guy back in the water and we'll see if we can find another one. All right, he's ready to go. Go on. Oh, another one. All right. Let's just cut the motor, put her on spot lock. All right. Oh, power of these things. Going for a walk up the river, up the creek. Might be a little bit light. Loosen my drag a little bit, but might be a little bit too light. But he is a good fish. He's a solid fish. Feel those thumps of the head. Oh, I think it's just the stinger, I think. Oh, he's on a short leash now, so, but he's in the net. Oh, I thought it might have been bigger than the other one actually, but a bit smaller, just full of energy. Yep, just on that stinger right there. Chewed up the plastic. The big hook has sort of pinned him too, but not it's just there. It'll just pop out like that. So a stinger. All right, let's get this out and get him tagged and back in the water. Another spanking hinchy bucket mouth on the hunter-gatherer thumper. I'll get this guy back in the water and see if we can find another one. Work our way up. And just lazing along the edge. Obviously it might be a little bit warmer there. Easier to pick off some food. Oh, missed the camera. No, got the camera lenses. Couple of spots. There's a big apron that comes out through here. On this corner, it comes out a fair way. Sometimes they rest up on it and just pluck bait fish, and I'm sure prawns and whatever else comes floating by. Secret is throw as far as you can and try and spook as little as you can. I hope you run over the top of one, a hungry one. Oh, there we go. I was sleeping, well, not sleeping, but lazing in there anyway. Hit spot lock. We're gonna go for a run. Oh. He's a good size. He's a good size. He hasn't quite worked it out yet. There we go. Putting on a bit of a show. Every time he comes out and he jumps and he shows me his head like that, my heart skips a beat. Waiting for him to throw the hook. Touch wood. Bring the lead in a bit more. Oh, he's going again. All right, come in. All right. Head up and in. There we go. Oh, hinchy bucket mouth in the net. How's that? Been in with the stinger. That's what it's there for. Another solid hinchy barra. Carried on a little bit. Not as much as the 70s. Still got plenty of go on him. We'll get him back in the water. All right, go on. Now I'm going to apologise up front because we're going to go straight into this drizzle, so the lens is going to get wet, but it's the best angle to approach from. And there was a few fish being busted up, a bit of bait being busted up along here. So I'm just going to work this edge. Hopefully they might have just gone under and just sat there waiting for the next feeding session. I can run my lure over the top of them. Oh, there we go, just like that. I'll just sit us here. Off he goes. He's coming in now. Get another look at him. Staying down deeper. Because I moved out a little bit deeper. He's alright. You go legal. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Make this look difficult. There we go. Alright, let me just give you a bit better look again. Sorry. It's the best I can do. Oh, still full of go. Just shy of 65 this one. Oh. It's still full of go. Alright, I'll see you next time. Get a little bit bigger. Well folks, there is now officially actual water in my lens, and that's going to be a bugger to clean out in these conditions, almost impossible. So look, I got to keep fishing. I can't get back to the ramp yet. I'll catch you next time.